Hey guys, Belmy Cherry here. We have this eye look created for you guys. This may be a part 1 and part 2 video. We got the face done on another video, and if you're here at this point of time and day and hour and minute, we are going to get the eye look done using an old but goodie palette. We're resurfacing a palette that we found from TJ Maxx and Marshall. So the look here, if you like what you see, you want to see how it's done, stay tuned and enjoy watching. Hope you guys have that palette, and hope you guys hope to hear from you in the comment below. Stay tuned and enjoy watching. Alright guys, I am coming in with this palette here to just to create a look. You guys probably already have had this palette, probably decluttered this palette, but I'm here to just pick it back up and put it to use. This is a palette I just grabbed from TJ Maxx and Marshall's trip, Makeup Obsession. This is the bad boy right here, $4.99 it was for. So dope. 16 colors on here. Can't wait to pop it on the eyes and use these colors here. Definitely does remind me of the what's it called, that brand? I don't know. It definitely reminds me of some similar color stories that's been out here before, but I don't think I have these color stories, these browns and lime greens and deep greens on here, probably in other, like with mix of other colors and other palettes, but these, what we got here is something I do not have. Makeup Obsession, I do have their palettes. I have a few of their palettes. I never really share with you guys. I do grab and go, and like this one here, all we have is Now. This palette, I've had it. It looks used. What was that? What did I use this for? Probably to show you guys on a haul. It looks used, but never really grabbed and used it. What other palette we have? What I do have is this Banging Face palette from Makeup Obsession that I use religiously in the beginning of my channel. Still love these colors here. Yo, you see butter? You know butter? Then this is butter. Beautiful shades on here. So this palette convinced me enough to grab whichever eyeshadow palette that they do have that I find at TJ Maxx, because the face palette is still, you know, the bomb that come to me. So we're gonna go ahead and create a look here. We're gonna do something green, because what else do we have going on here? The only thing I'm missing off of here is a deep brown. Hopefully that other palette has a deep brown. Yes. And these shades are removable. I can easily pop this from this palette like so, and just put it with, let me exchange one of these shades here. What I don't need in here is this Serene shade, which is this light pinkish beige shade. I'm gonna exchange it for that other one, which is Thinker. Now how do I tell myself? Oh, I will know, because the one of the pen has our favorite leaves printed on there, and this one doesn't. So that's how I'll know, like so. This doesn't have the print of the leaf on there. We did that. That's exactly why I like these Makeup Obsession palettes. So we're gonna go ahead and create an eye look. Hopefully it's easy peasy, cover girl. Easy breezy peasy, cover girl. However that goes. We're gonna create an eye look. This may be a continuation of the full face being done, because I did create a serious talk with you guys on my next journey how things are gonna be moving forward. I think that video would probably be too long for me to include this eye look on there. So here we have it on another video. Hope you guys are enjoying it right now, or hope you guys have seen that first video to know exactly what I'm talking about. Let me go into Earth, which is this color here. Y'all know how old this palette is? This palette is super old. Don't mind me coming here with these super old palettes. If y'all have new or recent palettes that have these similar colors, you know, just grab it and do that. Don't necessarily think like, if y'all don't have these palettes because y'all either threw it out or decluttered it, you cannot necessarily use the same palette, you know, color story and do an eye look. Because these colors are recyclable. They come, it'll make you think that these colors are either discontinued or it's out of style, but then we still have other palettes coming in with the same type of colors: green, gold, browns, purples, maroons. Like, weren't these colors in other palettes from 4 years ago? Come on now. Maybe the formulas may be different, but if this formula here is the bum.com, why not keep it around until we hit pan and move on with life? All right, let me pull you guys closer. So this Earth shade is somewhat my skin tone. I'm gonna go ahead and set my eye with that shade. Let me try using a bigger brush. Press that shade on here. It's a nice beige shade. And I wanna go into Hemp. Hemp is this here, like a bluish green. Ooh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. No, I don't think I've used this color before. Not that type of green. So we do that. Same brush. I want to go into this smoke shade. When I last swatched it, it felt really dry. Let me use a smaller brush. It felt really dry and stubborny. Hopefully it works well with this other shade and does not create much fallout for me. Green is strong, okay? It's a strong green. You gotta use a smaller brush, but blendable, to make it fit exactly where you want, because you may not want it to be all over the place. I'm placing it right here on the crease. Let me know if you guys have this palette and if you decluttered it, if you're still using it, if you like it, if you don't, because this is first time using Makeup Obsession eyeshadows. So far I like it. Let me know what you think. All right, so we have that. I want to pop in this baked shade all the way up top, or even this H11 key or high. Is that here? Is that the word? HII. What are we doing here? Are we getting high? Oh, let me stop. But HII, it says right here. This shade right here. Do I wanna, let me pop that on the inner part right here and then soften the other outer part with more of a neutral shade. So we're gonna put that HII shade right in here. it is more neon-y on the pen, or perhaps it's with, perhaps the base may not permit it to pop as much. And Baked is that brown, skin tone brown shade right here. Just gonna put that on a brow bone. To soften up the edge of these greens as well. Okay, we're putting our fluffy brushes down. We're gonna go into the shimmers and see what they're about. All right, I wanna use this stone shade. Is so pretty. This Kush shade. But this Chill shade also is pretty. This Peace is also pretty. What am I gonna do? I like Peace. Let me use Peace and Stone on the shade, on the lip. I'm gonna go in with Peace, no misting on the inner part. Do y'all see? I didn't miss my brush. I'm just stamping that Peace shade right here. It is so soft. No fallout except for that little chunk right here. But this is really pretty, you guys. I want to go into Stone, same brush, but the other side. Stone is this grayish, greenish shade. I didn't have to do much. I do want to go in with that green though, which is Stone and Hemp. A teensy bit of each, and deepen up my side right here. I want something that pops more, perhaps on the mid part of the lid. I want to use this Gold Kush. Let me mist it, giving it a benefit for it to shine through even more, and see if that makes a difference. Mind you, I have not used my finger. Our finger's best bet. It really melts the shade into our skin with our finger. Let me go on to the other shades here. All right, we are hemped up and we are so dope with Cannabis Sativa shades here. These are different color range. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this shade here that I picked up from the other palette, which is called Thinker in the other palette. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that on my lower lash line and hopefully put in another shade, shimmery shade on to be dope. And it's not with the color scheme. We're gonna go into Blaze. Blaze is like a shimmery brown right here. We're gonna apply that over that. Hopefully it comes through for you, girl. It did come through. I feel like this shade, we could have used it just like that Anastasia palette, that brownish shimmery green brown, that brownish shimmery shade that came through as like a matte brown. This could have been it. This feels the same as that one. And let's just pop something bright, something powwow. Let's go into Mood, which is a lime shimmer green on the inner part right here. That's all. We're done. That's it. We're gonna pop on our liners or wings and we will be back. All right, this is the end result. I was off camera struggling with my lashes. If y'all see something poking out or flying off, I think the lashes are winning today. I hate putting on my lashes. I don't like it. It's always something with the glue or the lash band or something. Right now the glue is not really sticking. I put it twice already. My eyes are watering when I'm struggling with the situation, so here we are. This is the end result. Face is fully done. On the lips, I just have a regular brown lip liner and some lip gloss. Sticky and tacky. Lip gloss is the Too Faced Lip Injection. Quite honestly, this is the first lip injection product that I have on. I take that back. I had these XX Milani lippies. Let me put that on instead. Because this one has some color similar to what I have on now. I guess. But this is creamy. My lips on fire. Just know that, okay? The lip gloss was creamy. Now we have too many creamy stuff going on. Y'all see what's going on here on the lip? We need to fix that. Too much of that creaminess would run down and make you look like your lip is producing extra mucus on its own. Yeah, so this is it. I like the palette. This is a palette comparable to higher end palette in the color range. I'm not sure as far as the formula of it. Mel Cosmetic has a palette, their green palette from a long time ago. This resembles that. Ugh. This resembles that, and not sure about the formula. But I like it. This is a fun palette to play with. If I didn't have, if you cannot afford buying this higher end product, this would definitely come through. I like the look it created today. Once again, these palettes are still, these colors are, it's like going in circles. They're coming and going, coming and going. So if you have this before, you don't necessarily need to buy a new palette that's gonna give you the same color range. Why would you do that? And this lashes is really getting on my nerve, my last nerve. And that's it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this this eye look being created. This isn't a review. Y'all probably decluttered this palette a long time ago, but I brought it back to life. Makeup Obsession, So Dope with cannabis, sativa, whatever that means. The shades are pretty, except for that one. This don't belong here. I don't mind it, but I like it. I like the graphic of everything. I like the idea behind it, and I like the whole color, how it applies on the lid, and how it feels after all. My lips are still on fire. Yeah. So that's that. And let me know what you guys think of this eye look, and if you have this palette, if you like it, if you decluttered it, if you're still using it in your daily usage. Let me know. Let's talk about it here. I truly thank you guys. I can't wait to hear from you guys of what we discussed on the previous video. I was using mainly products of TJ Maxx and Marshall's that I grabbed on my past trips on the face to create the base. Do check that video out. If the first video is too long, this would be a separate video. So if you're here watching this alone, then know to jump over to the next video. I'll put a card of that up top if they're separated. But if not, then we all in it together. Y'all know what was spoken about, and y'all know what's being done here and how we got to where we are. Thank you once again. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.